As you might know, on Saturday, May 27th, they put out a ban list during a YCS and a white UK Nationals. I would say YK UK Nationals. Caught a lot of people off guard to the point where a lot of people think decks are dead. The one card gets hit. A lot of times they like the card can get hit and still be powerful in a sense. But the main wonder is why is Konami put out a ban list during YCS? That's just a question I want people to ponder on. Other than that, Mr. Blame's another video. We're gonna jump right into. We got a market watch. We're gonna go over some cards that came off the list that were impactful. Some cards we're just wondering, do the prices really go up or down? First card we're talking about Draco Face Off Premium Gold Infinite Gold edition. Dollar 50. Card came off the list and did nothing. Common. That's the only two versions you really got. Yep. Danglong, first of the Yang Zing. I picked mine up a while ago of Danglong. Someone told me you just pick up a copy just in case if I ever feel like playing True Kings. I know. And the thing is, I didn't get to play with this card. I came into Yu-Gi-Oh right after this card got banned. Near Man Unlimited, $17. First edition, $17. Bombs Out, lightly played first edition, $7.250. Near Man Unlimited, $17.80. Let's see where the first editions bottom out at. Yeah, they're sitting around the $18, $19 mark. Yeah, if you want to pick up a copy, it might be the best time. I'll probably wait, but I would definitely recommend picking it up right now if you want to get this card. Yeah, this ban list is weird because the more I think about it, the more I'm like questioning what, and everybody's reaction is just crazy. Like I think some people, there's a lot of just like disingenuous reactions where I'm like, oh, this card should have been hit. Oh, this card is bad. Oh, this deck's dead. It's like your deck still sucks. It's like you gotta realize if you're playing a certain deck and that deck wasn't really meta, it was like or really consistent, it still gonna suck. Like let's just keep it a buck. Sprite Blue. Sprite Starter got hit, and I'm gonna go into that one bit. I just want to talk about Sprite Blue for a second. Prices 20. It's not one clean one, and when I mean clean, I mean free shipping. I've always said, yeah, it's about $32. This car spiked back up to where it was. It was around 17, 18, $19. Right, I'll start to get hit to two. Doesn't do anything. It's Bright started to do doesn't do really anything because the biggest thing about it is you wonder. You're like, does Bright Star do anything? Like, does it get hit to do anything? The ultimate coming out of OTS, Current Pack 21, Sprite Blue, Light Plate Unlimited, $49. We'll look at this Bright Starter real quick. I just want to put this Bright Starter. Yeah, they hit $7. They're $7. Okay, they're about where they were. They were about like they're like $2 or $3 cheaper, but they're still worth it. It's just two of them. That's me. It just makes it honestly. It makes the deck a little more consistent. I think cards a lot of times when they're playing as three because you kind of want to search them, but if you can already search it, I always feel like anytime you can search a card so easily, does it really need to be put as three? Like, does it really need to be as three? Like, and that's the biggest question. Like, Sprite started at two. Does it really do anything to Sprite? Maybe Sprite, running Sprite, but then that's a whole nother question. We're gonna get into a little bit. Got Striker Mobilized Gauge. We're gonna talk about the Dark Savior versions first, because there's only two versions that actually worth money. Got Striker Mobilized Gauge. If you didn't get these by now, yeah, they're unlimited about $20. They're $20. I already know the Sky Striker Link monsters are disgusting. Near miss at $21. This guy got two. If you want to get two right here, get them about $44. taxes might make them about 47, 48. Sky Striker Mobilizer Gauge, yeah, Dark Saber is probably the best one I would recommend picking up. If you're a budget, but you still want secret, you go Battle Legends Heroes Revenge, Sky Striker, first edition, 13.49, bombs out about 15.94. Or Sky Striker Mobilizer Gauge coming out Battle Legends Heroes Revenge. If you just want to pick up Sky Striker cards, 2019 or Magnificent Mavens, they're both ultra. That's it really just you like what color this one a little more yellow tinted, is more or greener in a sense. It depends on what you want to do. Because right now these are about $1, but these will be heading towards up once those other ones get bought out. If they get bought out, we don't know yet. But Sky Striker, I might do a tier list. I'm like considering doing a tier list. In my opinion, like I just need to get all the everything organized. But yeah, tier list might be coming up. Let me know if you want to do a tier list down in the comment section. Let me know about that. Thank you. But yeah, that's Dragon Ball Let's Gauge. It's nothing too big. It's nothing really too big. We'll go on to Sirion, King Regulus, Dimension Force, $45. That's it. It's sitting about. It's gonna be like by the time with all the taxes, it'll be sitting about $50. This card, I mean, Super Heavy Samurai, they lost their Link Monster Zero. It was a common and a super. That's mean it was cheap. This card, I'm not. It depends. People think Super Heavy Samurais are gonna fall off. They're not dead. Anybody that thinks they're dead, they're just idiots, in my opinion. And if you play if you play an off rogue deck, you complain about this card and hit your deck probably still trash. But we'll go into that later. Cash Fenrir, 40 $50. It's $50. Ultras coming out Darkwing Blast. That's me. If you held on to your deck core, you're gonna make a lot of money selling them. I mean, you have some cards that are a little bit less, but these are that yeah. If you bought these before the Banlist, you made off like a bandit. I bought one. Right now, the prices are sitting at of Catch Terra Fenrir OTS Turnback 21. Meme lord $69. You got 13 copies of Cash Terra Fenrir being sold between 4 sellers at $69. This is 69. That's only in America. Only in America. Cash Terra Fenrir for $69. OTA Sunback 21 Ultimate Rare. Pick them up. Cash Terra Unicorn. Now it's limited to 2. $7 near mint. First edition. Darkwing Blast Ultra Rare. Pick them up. They're gonna be cheap. This card makes sense. I might probably do like I'm thinking about doing a meta analysis, just look it over. Probably do it. Like tier list. Like I have to look at more data over from YCS Philly. Due to there's no live stream this weekend or no live stream this past weekend, depending on what time you see this video. Yeah, we don't know who's gonna win. All we know is a lot of people now are like kind of discouraged in a sense. And for a Lightning Storm, any version, and honestly, if you want the OG version, Lightning Storm, Near Man Unlimited $17.99, First Edition $17.99, Bombs Out, you got right here, $18, $19, $20 at the highest, for First Edition. Like this card right now, it being at 2 might actually make it better because now you could go 2 Lightning Storm, like we were originally doing, 2 Lightning Storm, 1 Harpy Feather Duster, just give yourself a little edge. Maybe 1 Dark Hole just to a Dark Hole a lot of times better than Raigeki because then you can just clear your board of whatever monster your opponent gave you. Like if they give you Ibly, just Dark Hole, just keep on going to plays. Pearly. Amazing Defenders Ultra, $32. Yeah, this deck it loses like was it delicious memory. This guy hit to one 10 cents. Yeah, nothing too big. I'm gonna talk about Pearly Collector's Rare real quick. 110. Boom. It's gonna start dropping the price because the issue with Pearly wasn't that good of a deck. I'm not gonna lie. It was a tower deck. A lot of times tower deck just get easily combated. This deck what like it was top five deck, but it was top five by default, and it was like barely in there. You got Lightning Storm, Collector's Rare. This is the version. If you want a like Collector's Rare Lightning Storm, this is the one. This is the one I'll tell you that. If you want a Lightning Storm, pick up this one. If you can't pick up the Starlight Rare, if you got money for a Starlight Rare, go for it. But if you don't, Lightning Storm right here, just go for the Collector's Rare. Yeah, just don't even consider it. Gammas, okay. Yes, we'll check out the High Speed Riders one. That one right there, first edition, $25. Lightly played, jumps up to like $34. Yeah, this card being at one, and now it makes it. Now you have the decision: is it worth playing? Because now you're playing a one-on-one brick. You're playing one card that's impactful, but you can also draw that brick just as much. That's me. It doesn't make it worth playing, or do you just put this aside, put it in your hand trap binder like I do, and move on? It's sad. It's sad to see the card get hit. And what people are saying was great. I think the issue is people like to have cards that OP hit, but then realize those are their counters to the cards that make other cards even better once they're hit. It's like I don't understand people's logic. I never want to hit the counter to it unless they hit both problems. When you hit one problem and you let the other problem unchecked, you have cards like this. Even though this was a one card Baron, I'm still at the fence where I don't believe this should have been. This was a bad hit. This was a bad hit. And also check out my also be on the lookout for hit or miss. Yeah, just be on the lookout for hit or miss. Cypher Gamer Collector Rare. If you want to collect it, this might be the best time. 245. Nearly Unlimited. We'll look for first edition. First edition is gonna be about $500, I think. Nope, 375. That's me. Yeah, you want to pick yourself a one of? Go ahead. This might be actually a good investment for the long run because this card might come back later. We have no idea. They talk about the card that was his nemesis, Droll Lockbird. This card got off like a bandit. All the prices 80, 91s, no clean prices. And when I mean clean prices, no shipping. You know, a lot of times that people want to pay 99 cents shipping, $95. Right there is about 100. You're paying about 100, a little less. Drone Lockford. Yeah, this card is busted. Like, if you were like me, like when I told people to get these at like 50s or 60s, yeah, you definitely made some money. This card's cracked. This card like it's a floodgate. It's a floodgate in your hands. Oh, sorry. This is supposed to be running. Let me put in a runic fountain. This is supposed to be runic fountain. I think I might have misclicked. Yeah, runic fountain. Near man, $13. Like, and like that's the biggest thing too. It's like, is $13. Is like you don't really do anything, and like that's the biggest thing about it. It's like okay, $13. This deck, okay, Rune Fountain 2 actually makes it now. It's a lot easier to buy. You just buy two of these, and the thing about it is people are playing it at two. That's mean it's like you actually now could invest in collector's rare. The collector's rare now makes it that instead of paying $135, $140, you're paying about 90. I mean, it's still a steep price, but it's like if you want high rarity, max out rarity of your deck, go for it. And runic tip, I'm talking about the collector's rare first. 62, 63, 64, 64. all these coming out tactical masters, like usual. These are also due for a reprint. That's being, if you want to invest in some copies, invest in the collector's rare, because the ultras will, if they get rarely bumped to secret, the ultras will drop in price. Because right now they're about $32. Matter of fact, we can also talk about Hugin real quick. That might also be another good one to talk about. So I'm done right now. Third Street 34. If these get reprinted in the ultra rare, these will drop. These will drop initially. The collector rare won't. Every time these drop, if they get an ultimate printing, I don't see these two getting ultimate printing. You get Runic Wings, last card of the day. Of course, Tactical Master, ultra rare. $12.98, buying out $12.99. And the biggest thing about it, you want to look at about Hugin, it's like it's still 2, 3 of now. You got one less fountain, but I haven't found that 2 just makes it now like you play that 2. It really doesn't change anything because most decks were already playing that 2 anyway because it's kind of a brick. Because if you already have one on your field and your opponent doesn't have any disruption, like they can negate it, but if they can't destroy it, you just get whatever draws on your next turn. But either way, that's it. Mr. Blank for another video. Hit that like button. Hit that share with a friend. Let them know Mr. Blanks is back again. Of course, subscribe for all good content, all good news coming out. Also, if you want to see a hit or miss video, if you want to see the tier list, a meta analysis, maybe like kind of like, okay, what decks are going to be great, what decks went up, what decks went down. Let me know. I could probably get something cracking about that. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and peace.